Leah for Friday the 13th hashtag.
No. No. It should be okay.
Ready? Oh, there you're live.
There we go. Yep.
I'm not dead. Or am I? Now I have to post all my status updates again. Hello.
Is there another link? Yeah, we should leave this. Yeah, let's leave.
You don't have to leave. You can stay here. Stay here for a bit.
Okay.
Because I need to, I just posted okay, actually, Yami, can you put the surprise link thing to the actual proper link? And then update all the things? Hello! Hello! I don't know where the chat is or how to moderate it.
Okay.
Oh, the group chat? I don't know how you guys would moderate the chat.
We're moderators on it. It's okay.
You are?
Yeah.
With speaking privileges, mute the stream. Because we're getting like infinite playback.
Oh, there we go. I muted it. How are you guys doing? Oh my gosh. I did the thing. Okay, we're gonna talk in main grid for a bit. Oh, now I can relax, right? Where are we gonna talk? Leave the Discord voice. Okay. There, I muted it. How about that? Oh, that's a horrible screenshot. That's an amazing screenshot. Thank you, Fox. That's brilliant. So I have to delete. No, actually, I don't have to. I should make a status update and say that the surprise link should be working now. Once they tell me that it's working. One moment, please. Oh, you guys are great. Hey, please let me know in a private message when that link is working, okay? It is going to the proper one now?
The surprise thing is correct now.
Okay, yay. Okay, bye. We're gonna get there. Oh, I feel like I just kind of like want to show you guys my stuffed animals and then disappear. Oh man, these screenshots. These are special. These are real nice. All right. How's everybody doing? Okay, I'm going to post. Sorry about the oh, oopsies! I revealed my position as not wearing pants. Life goes on, and that's what I'm going to talk about today because we have very exciting news. Oh wow, you guys! I don't know if you're in the Discord, but you should go because there's some intensity. I like this a lot because you'll see like the booby chicks. You should get bad angles of the booby chicks. So I've only gotten 2 hours of sleep because I tried to get the encoder to work. Do you think it worked? Well, obviously, right? Also, that notification sound is probably really bothering you guys, and I apologize for that too. Which is why this is the working the kinks out video and saying that I'm coming back and talking about some really cool shit. All right, so I'm saying my apologies. The surprise should work now. What do you think? Unless somebody has a status update on how I completely screwed up and need to fix it. I disabled the log off sounds. Is that? You're welcome. So in case you guys are wondering, I'm looking at the comments in the main grid of our Discord, of our geeky gaming community that I will tell you about in like 2 minutes. Murphy's Law of Technology, right? Ugh. Don't even get me started on iframes. Okay. How many people are gamers here? I'm really curious. I need you guys to link your Steam account to your Discord. Comfy shorts! Yep. No, this stream is going to be a little bit of a lot of things, but it's going to have a point, I promise. Okie dokie. Feeling. Why is it that like people have to use all manners like of different social media, right? So, and that's like something that came about. I think it's just like preference, right? Because for me, I hate Facebook. I don't want to use Facebook. Please don't make me use Facebook. Everybody uses Facebook. So it's unfortunate. Okay. Surprise should work now. I promise. Okay. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. And I'm going to have Deadpool slope clapping on Twitter. And if you could retweet that, that'd be cool. I'm going to start talking about something important in just a few minutes. I'm going to answer some questions. Check that out while I do this. Hello. Okay. So I am going to get to the bottom, since this is like a little private chat, I'm going to get to the bottom of my illness, of where I've been, of if I took the money and ran. Hard questions. And some fun stuff, you know. Got to balance it out. And Bob Ross. I don't know why they haven't posted pictures of Bob Ross. You guys should ask where Bob Ross is. Tag Master Control and ask where is Bob Ross. Because we had Bob Ross down. He's going to be our moderator. Where's Bob Ross? Oh, thank you, Dan Pixel, for showing amazing shots of me. Yikes. Bob Ross and chill. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Alrighty. So I'm just going to finish these last status updates. I got one of them. I'm going to get the other one. Okay, and then I'm going to use Google Hangouts. Who uses Google Hangouts? I don't know. Somehow I have 500,000 people following me on Google Hangouts. I have no idea where they're coming from. I also, yesterday, I didn't have my glasses on, and I posted my IP address. So I'm doing great. Is anybody going to DEF CON coming up here? You can talk in the main grid. I don't know if people are in the voice chat. Feel free to talk in the main grid, you guys. Oh, I'll go ahead and leave so it's not, oh, it shouldn't be broadcasting me. Yeah, the new link. The new link. No DEF CON. I messed around at the Lockpicking Village. That was my favorite. I'm going to scroll through the comments in just a second. So I got it. It's like, oh, I use DuckDuckGo a lot, and it's really good for privacy, but it's really bad for just like wanting to get some sort of relevance, you know? So you'll look something up, and it doesn't find it like at all in Google Hangouts. All right, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Thank you guys so much for putting up with me. Oh my gosh. You're like, I haven't seen you in a year, so, or like 18 months, so fine. Don't do it again. Right? I would love to see you guys at DEF CON. That would be really cool. Alrighty. I'm really excited about my setup too. I would move the camera, but it's precariously sitting where it is right now anyway. Yeah, I'm actually kind of, there are some things that I'm about to tell you that I haven't even told my mom. So, yeah. Sorry, Mom. It's been rough. Oh, God. Okay. I'm going to pin that. And then what's new with me? I don't know. What's new with you? Okay. Boop. The surprise should work now. Cool. It didn't glitch, I promise. Hi, I'm Nixie Pixel, and you're watching OS Alt. Oh, the YouTube stopped for you guys? Okay, I apologize for that. Check out my setup. Oh, wait. Focus. Nixieception. Woo! Awesome. I'll try to answer some of these questions live, but I'll probably end up just going to the question and answer thing. Yay. Gotta get the pots and pans out of the way. Okay. Cool. And some nerdy love. Oh no, you see this. We were trying to like get everything in order. Already. Yeah, my electric bill is pretty nuts. This webcam is exciting though. Yay! Oh, you guys. All those screenshots of myself is kind of intimidating. So I'm gonna talk to you guys now. Working all the kinks out. Thank you for doing that with me. So oh god, there was a disaster with like iframes and getting that countdown. What did you guys think of that countdown clock? We used iframes and we had to, it was just another conundrum of technology. It was ridiculous. So yeah, you guys can just type in the main grid if you want. No big deal. Hopefully they're letting you know, the mods are letting you know in voice chat that we're typing in the main grid. But I'll probably stray away for a little bit because it's going to be pretty hard for me to talk about this stuff. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys. As you can see, I made a mistake there, and that's part of what, with my whole stream, and that's part of what I'm talking about now is making mistakes and kind of like having a cautionary tale and about what I kind of just went through and how we can potentially open source our life. My microphone is a Blue Yeti. Okay, I'm probably gonna ignore the main grid for a minute because I wanna do some real talk. But thank you for fighting for the users with me. Okay, so let's get down to the brass tacks, you guys. Once I get all my windows closed out. Alrighty, so when we were kids, we were like taught that mistakes were bad, right? In class, you kind of were tentatively raising your hand because, you know, you didn't want to get the question wrong and have everybody make fun of us. And like, it's kind of weird, right? That's in school, the people that were harshest on you were other kids, right? And mostly because you're different. It was like kill or be killed almost. And that was just in school. So like, I already had that mindset of making mistakes was a bad thing, right? And so I started kind of talking about Linux, and I've always been interested in like the super nerdy things. And how I actually got started with Linux was I just said, screw this, I'm gonna install it. And somebody wrote to me from India saying, I have all this computer technology, all this stuff, and I can't afford operating systems on it. So I said, that was amazing, right? I'm gonna I'm gonna continue to talk about Linux because it helps people. So like that progressed, and it turns out a lot of people, and especially you guys, wanted to have free and open source and just kind of mess around with stuff like that. And it ended up getting into like a network situation where something that YouTubers are told is, you know, you want to get networked. You want to get networked. That's the only way that you'll be able to make ends meet. And I'm like, I really want to help people. I really want to get networked, ? So I tried. And I can't mention the network even to this day, but there's issues with that, and I'll mention it here in a second. So OSAlt was born, and it actually was kind of crazy behind the scenes. You guys may not have noted this happened, but there are just tons of contributions. There was like an entire repository of Google documents, and we wanted to build a community where everybody had a say, and you know, you didn't really have to worry about making a mistake or asking for help back in, like you did in high school or even in work. You know, in our culture, being imperfect, wearing pajama bottoms, not wearing pants, you know, putting on pants in the morning, all those things are like, being imperfect is not allowed. And in my brain, it wasn't allowed either. So, you know, I went to Asia, and I was really excited because we had this community being built, and I didn't realize it at the time, what was going on there. And yeah, so I took some notes because there's just a lot of stuff. So then I came back from Asia. Actually, the support continued because I was stuck in Asia, and I was like, please help. And you guys spammed the, you know, lovingly spammed, like Southwest and a bunch of other flight places to get me home. So I super appreciate that. So when I came back, I got sick. And here's one of the biggest questions I get. Another thing that we don't do is, in our societies, we don't talk about sickness. It's kind of equivalent to weakness. Mistakes, imperfections, sickness, it's not perfect, it's weak. Don't talk about it. So, my mouth is getting dry again. So I was diagnosed with AS. I'm gonna pause so you'll go, Ice Bucket Challenge, ALS. No, it's actually not that. It's, I can't even pronounce it, aclondizing spondylitis. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was adopted. And I'm gonna probably overshare because I don't think people do that enough. I think that we should be allowed to be imperfect. And one of the reasons I was so catastrophically afraid of making a mistake that I decided to withdraw altogether and abandon a community that I first started building. You know, some of you guys have been there since the beginning, and I'm so lucky that you are, and I promise I'll be done soon. So AS is a autoimmune disorder. So it presents itself with pain in random parts of the body. Now, the problem with pain in random parts of the body, yeah, people are mentioning the Ice Bucket Challenge, is that doctors think it's so many different things. And that was part of what started dragging me down, because I didn't want to appear weak to anybody. I would let you guys know, hey, I'm going through this. I'm going to come out of it. And, you know, we also deal in like absolutes as a society. So it's kind of like when, where, how, why. We're not really comfortable with the unknown. So it's like, when are you coming back? I have no idea. Why is this happening to you? I have no idea. Like how? I don't know. So I started going to doctors, and, you know, I had nerve conduction studies where they stuck 30 needles in my body and like shocked my muscles to see like what the response was there. I had brain MRIs, and then with that mounting medical bills, right? So, you know, I had the Patreon still, and, you know, I wanted to be able to contribute. So I would, when I started feeling better, because what AS does is you get a bunch of pain that's unexplainable, and then you start to go, you have a flare and you start to get better. So there's a big conundrum because I didn't feel like I could do anything when I was sick, and I didn't want to appear weak. So I withdrew instead of reaching out to people that could support me. Just like back in high school, just like in, you know, in work, when, you know, you don't want to seem like you don't know something, so you don't ask. And you shouldn't ask for help. So I would post about feeling better, and then I get worse because it would be a flare. And I didn't know what was wrong with me, all the MRIs and everything. And then they did genetic testing, and they found out that I had the HLB27 gene. Sorry, Mom. So then I tried to post an update. And it would say like, you know, a lot of you guys were really, really supportive. Like every single one of you in this room are probably one of the super awesome supportive people. Yeah, like Dr. House said it's never lupus. It wasn't lupus and they tested for that. But the people that weren't, like, just like the people in high school, just like the kill or be killed mentality, would be like, you're weak. I'm unsubscribing because it wasn't about Linux. But I came back from travel. I came back from like excruciating pain. And the last thing I thought about is like programming. Sometimes like my vision gets messed up. Sometimes I don't want to move my hands or I'm bad at it, you know. And the weird conspiracy would come out like, we found her playing PUBG, you know, and that's a violent video game, and she's a feminist, so why would she be playing a violent video game? It's like, it's all based around expectations of people. So if we lower our expectations, then we can get better ourselves. We can be kinder to ourselves and we can be kinder to others. There's so many great things that can happen. So anyway, why am I better now? It's probably temporary, to be honest with you, but that doesn't mean that I want to stop. Because when I was going through all that pain alone by my own prosecution, I guess you could say, I looked back and I saw the documents and I saw that community that was being built for geeks that wanted a place to, you know, to have a sounding board, you know, and make mistakes together and have it be okay. And just, you know, forget about fault and issue and blame and things like that. Like, think of all the times that you've wanted to ask for help, but you feel like nobody would listen. And then realize it's bullshit because you guys are all here. Yeah. Anyway, so it's getting to be a little bit of a crazy thing. So that leads me into all the great ideas that we've had, right? So I went through chemo, actually. I forgot to mention that. That is usually an identifiable thing for people. It's like, oh shit, chemo. That was something that they tried. And, you know, sometimes I will be really crappy and not feel too great, in which case I really want to restart this geek community that you are in right now, hopefully, if you're on Discord. And, you know, I want to play violent video games with you. I want to be every side of my person with you. And I want to create something that's almost like an anarchy and not a dictatorship or even really a diplomacy, because I want to create something that's bigger than me now. And I would love for you to be a part of it and for us to like make beautiful mistakes together. Not babies. Accidents in the backseat. Oh wait, kids in the backseat cause accidents. Accidents in the backseat causes kids. Yeah, anyway, so I only got 2 hours of sleep and I just wanted to get that out and say that I'm not going anywhere, but I'm not going to be perfect. And as you can tell by the stream and the pajamas, be imperfect with me. Mwah. I don't know what happens if I stop broadcasting. Can I still talk to you guys? I don't know. Yeah, so that was like my spiel. I just told a spiel. Hi, guys. I wanted to answer some questions and stuff, but I feel like I might have, like, go back to the main chat. Yeah, Wikipedia is not clear on AS. Nothing is clear on autoimmune disorders and stuff like that. But I don't want to be a Debbie Downer because I want it to be like this community is going to make it so we can work on cool shit. A lot of awesome stuff is in the Discord. And we don't have to be afraid of like judgment or those people that said we couldn't do it. You know, we can just share all of the different projects we have and work on something. For instance, I have been trying to build a turret for a really long time. I'm using OpenCV, which is a tracking program. to kind of identify blobs. So I want to have it be at this house that I'm staying in and that I'm going to be living in. I want to have it like target and shoot on command based on like what blobs it identifies and stuff like that. So I want to share like projects and so one of the big announcements, I'm not going to tell you the biggest one because this was just a proof of concept. And as you can see, the concept was shaky at best. I want to do a public reveal of some of the stuff that we've been working on behind the scenes. Oh no, I'm not decapitating the llama, I promise. Yeah, cool. Thank you for letting me stand on the soapbox, you guys. Yay for being imperfect. And for sending me horrible screenshots of myself. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna own it from now on. I've gotten much stronger in who I am, and that's pretty awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go to the questions section. Oh yeah, videos. So Hawk1291 asks, glad to see you back. Can we expect new videos from you? And if so, where and what kind? So because I want to make a community, we're making a network, we're building it bigger and stronger, I am going to make videos. I want to make videos on Linux, and I actually want to start building computers on Twitch. And the whole idea was to get everybody to go to Twitch so I could do the thing. But again, embrace being imperfect. It's okay. You know, we have to be really, really forgiving with each other. And that's when we do our best work, is when we're not feeling like it's a do or die situation. Like think of the times at work when you're like, I have to get this done, or at the house, like if I don't do this, this happens. Like if you make it a do or die situation, it's not going to work out for you. And especially having recently discovered that I have had ADD all my life, which you guys may be like, big surprise there, right? Yeah. I think the mods are going to take some questions, I hope, from the main grid and put them in the questions section for now. But yeah, so please hang out in the Discord. It's what really helped pull me out when I have bad days. I always talk. I actually have some of my gaming group, I think, in here now. I'm not 100% positive on that still. But it's fun. It'll show you, if you haven't played, is there anybody who hasn't messed around with Discord yet? Or is everybody pretty well, like, there's like 3 Daves in here. Happy birthday, Ryan MC. Dun, 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 dun. Whoops. Can you please cuddle and sleep with me? Because I'm very tired. So yeah, if I start going through treatment again, I want to be able to tell you guys. I don't want it to be like a pity Nixie, all this weird shit's happening to her. You know, it's life. Life is messy. We don't have to clean it up. We just have to accept it. Yay. Oh, what do I most love about llamas? Oh, oh, cool. Thank you. It's in the question section. Cool. So how am I feeling now? I'm feeling really good. And now I'm going to explain the plan, if you guys are still here. Yes, you are. 700 of you are here. So one of the exciting things is that when I came back from Asia, it was hard for me when I was sick to think about doing the Linux stuff, right? But all I could think about was, how can I get myself to the point where I can travel again? Because that's one thing that I noticed transcends languages and borders, and your passion, your geekiness for something far supersedes any like weird subsurface stuff. So like if I met somebody who doesn't speak the same language and they are really passionate about this one thing, one guy I know was super into bananas, and this is just kind of inane, but it works. He was like, look, and through weirdness and my broken Thai, if anybody's Thai here, sawadee ka, sabai mai. He was like trying to tell me about all these things about the bananas. And I'm thinking, I want to go to all the weird nerddoms and capture it. And so we're going to do that. The details are going to be soon, because I want next time when you come back here for it to be seamless, because your time is valuable to me, obviously. And yeah, it's going to be cool. We're going to travel all around, and I want to go to like your places, your geekdoms, places around that you really like, that resonate with you, and, Lord of the Rings, Mount Doom level stuff, or, there's just so many different options that I could probably recall if I hadn't only gotten 2 hours of sleep. But it's okay. We relax, baby. We Bob Ross and chill. Yay. And I think, I think that's, I don't know. It doesn't even tell you how long you've been streaming. You guys. I finally said the thing. Yeah, ADD is another thing on the project list in the community, right? Because ADD has profoundly affected my life, and my parents decided that they weren't going to tell me about it. So all the while, I'm like, I have a special brain. I'm going to rebel in like the following ways, because I don't believe in like the way that the education system exists today, and my best friend, who I'm going to go traveling with, that you've heard a little bit from, he came up on the other side, which was he was diagnosed, he was medicated, and we both grew up separately, and he chose to like, embrace it as like a disability and different things, mechanisms around that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that my brain was special in a way that's predictable. And so I actually have this whole system that involves Liz, adorable Liz. I'm not leaving, I promise. I'll be back in 18 months. Just kidding. Okay. Lists. Because with people that have an ADD thing, I noticed that some of you guys said that you have ADD. So something I want to talk about, a lot of like neuroscientific concepts around that, because it's not just an attention thing. You may notice that you are really good at remembering things you give a shit about, but not so great about remembering things you don't care about. So it's not like an attention thing, it's an intention thing. And you literally don't have a working memory, right? So you're like 10-second Tom and that one horrible comedy where it's like, hi, my name's Tom, blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh, what do you do, Tom? It's like, hi, I'm Tom. So you need to keep reminders and lists, and you have to have every single thing that you say and commit to remind you on your phone, as if you are essentially like a little bit Alzheimer-y. Alzheimer-y is not a word, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of medical bills. That is to be sure. Don't talk to me about medical bills. And thank you for letting me know about the timestamp. I want to do, but I definitely want to get streaming with games, because games help pull me through a lot, and I've always been interested in games. So I really want you guys to see me as a multifaceted individual, because I am. And I like all the things. I like languages. I'm going to have, we're starting on this big community document. So anything that you're nerding out on or geeking out about, we'll want to hear about it here in the near future. Something interesting that I kind of want to ask you guys, though, is we have like Stack Overflow and just like Metafilter. I'm trying to think of like the Reddit and things like that. Are there any communities that exist that are like almost like not a forum, but better, like a community that exists that's just like like-minded individuals that don't want to give each other shit and they want to work on projects? Like you have GitHub and stuff like that, but it all seems like very centric. Are there like communities? Let's see, like vulnerability bid here, because like I'm probably naive about this sort of thing. Hi, Gavin. 4chan, yeah. Thanks, Avery, for the troll. Yeah, so digital home, brainwash. That's exactly what we're going for. This is not a Nixie channel that you're in right now. This is a digital home. And there is something on the tip of my tongue that I can't tell you yet. But we're so close. So please stick around, play games with me, like find that human element. We're going to go travel and probably be in your area, and just like want to talk about, level 1 techs, like hackerspaces and Linux user groups, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. Like we have tons of little things like that, but we're going to create a network of like-minded individuals that are going to kick ass and take names and make cool shit. And it's just going to be great. So hopefully, I want to like thank all my mods because they tirelessly worked for all the like different nuances and trying to get things like collated and everything. And like, if you guys want to stream, let me know. We can have that scheduled up. We can start having a streaming schedule. We can do like Google Hangouts with all of us. You know, the mistake that I made was thinking that I couldn't ask for help. Now you know I'm fallible. For whatever reason, it's really easy to think when somebody's like just this part of their body, I guess, and only talks about one thing that's all they want to talk about ever. But yeah. So level 1 techs. See, a lot of the like Tech Syndicate before they blew up. You know, that's another one, a tech community. But they're like metal, more metal. I don't know. They're cool. And like Linus is okay. But I want it to be more like user created. That's why I really like the idea of Tron, right? We fight for the users. We are the users. We're like a Linux user group that does all the things. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I'm going to post. I'm not really sure where I'd end up posting this. Maybe the mods can write it in main grid. Because I want to, we're traveling to your area, or where do you live and what cool stuff do you want to show us? It could be like your super crazy Lego collection. Maybe not so much. I'm not sure how appealing that would be. But if we're in the area, we'll go check it out. I was like almost at my last leg. And when you see darkness, man, like that, you have to really do everything in your power to pursue your dreams. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're almost ashamed to admit that you're not accessing this from a Linux terminal right now. Brainwash, good call. You just need a group of mods to keep yourself organized and on track. Absolutely. And honestly, you guys can feel free to troll as much as you want, but we are so unique that everybody wants to do such great stuff that there's really not that many trolls to deal with here. We have everything we need. So post your setups in tech. Hey, I don't know, moderators, if you can hear this. Can you post like some links from the Enter the Grid? Here, I'll do some. So want to talk nerdy, play games with us. I'm going to do this for y'all. This is just a chill thing where I tell you guys what's up, and I want to tell you even more concrete plans and share the actual documentation if you guys are ready for it. Yay! The final countdown. Visit games. Ask me anything, suggest anything. Most importantly, Bob Ross is saying for you guys to suggest anything, because this community is just kind of in its infancy still, and it can be shaped by you. Open source life. Yeah. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So I know it got dark there. Usually I have Discord on just like an automatic, like it just automatically logs me in. And that's great for ADD too. Another ADD tip is create mutually assured destruction with one of your best friends, for which they can lock the internet down if you need to really focus on something. Yeah. I would love for you guys to let the mods know, or go into the suggest anything if you have ADD or ADHD, because I have almost a complete plan of like all things distraction. Shiny. The only reason I am not completely distracted is I have been experimenting with adult ADD medicine, which we should also talk about without me hitting myself in the face. Yeah. So yeah, perhaps go to suggest me anything and do ADD, or can we make a channel that's ADD? I'm gonna make a channel that's ADHD. We're gonna call it Squirrel. Okay, Squirrel right now, and it's gonna be called Squirrel ADD. And it's gonna be at that, and everybody can access it. Bam, congratulations. Now we have this. Feel free. I took it all back. Don't worry about telling the mods. Just write. You can go and confess it if you want. I just kind of want to get a good. Did I spell squirrel wrong? I can't see. Just say like, my name is blah and I have ADD. I think I spelled that wrong. Feel free to correct it, anybody who's can. Yeah. Oh, Discord. I'm sorry that Discord is hard. Hopefully we posted the Discord link for you guys. I'm sorry. Discord is not easy. But it's worth it. That's another motto I have. Don't mind the pans in the background, guys. Oh, I usually have much more energy than this. Do return. So yeah, now we're just chilling. I pretty much said all I wanted to say. I kind of want to stop this stream, but I'm afraid it's gonna like cancel it. You know what I mean, Jellybean? One of the reasons. Oh, and also thank you to all my patrons. And I'm sorry I'm not putting that much emphasis on you guys. I locked my Patreon for a reason. I didn't want to focus on any stream and dollar amount or anything like that, because that sometimes gets linked when I stream. So it'll like, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, go to this, and then I'll check it. That's happened before. So yeah. Discord is easy. Once you get the hang of it, really the learning curve is not that bad. Hi, Dwarfman. It's not that bad. Fun story with Dwarfman is I totally owe him. I owe him external battery packs for a long time. Boop. I'll show you my setup too. So I am going to post a poll really quickly before I start losing like you guys more, of the next stream time, because if you are interested in making this community great, I am totally down to do that sort of thing. One moment, please. I'm going to post it, and then hopefully the mods will post it. And hang on one sec. I'm going to check to see where we are for a sec. I'm going to go and talk to them. Stay put. I'm making a thing. I'm not talking about you, I promise. Hey, hello. Oops. You guys are going to hear me in both places. I just realized. Wait, I can't hear you. This is beautiful. Talk amongst yourselves for half a second while I broadcast my horrible Windows screen. Okay, cool. Hey guys. Can you hear me? No, I can't hear you at all. I don't even know how to mute myself on this thing. Can you guys hear me again? Oh, not you. Damn it. Why are you still here, moderators? Goodbye. I have to mute myself in this. There we go. I'm back. You guys hear me? Okay. I'm learning a new interface. I had to go quick with it. I talked to the mods. I have no idea. That's another good thing. I'm not afraid to admit that I'm so tired. I had a thought. This is the ADD problem. I had a thought for the mods. By the time I figured out how to switch things over, forgot it. It's good. Yep, good stuff. I would love to show you guys some of my coping mechanisms, but I will I'll probably answer some more questions here in a second. I just want you guys to hang out for a bit so I can get this doodle up and see when you guys will be available to chill, to not Netflix and chill, but Bob Ross and chill. Yeah, yeah. How are all you doing? I'm going to answer a question. Wow. Am I going to do Twitch? Yes, I have been figuring out. Okay, Twitch, art by Anthony. Am I going to do Twitch? Cool. Oh, wow, I have tons of questions to answer. Oh, crap, I'm not off the hook yet. Okay. What have I been up to in terms of job? It's Friday the 13th. What other games do I play? Okay, I'm going to do that right now because that's good for concentration purposes. Okay, so Estelle of Lundor, hi, asks, aside from Friday the 13th, what other games do I like to play? So I'm kind of afraid to admit that I play League of Legends. I'm not very good at it though. You can actually check out what I play. Let's see if this works. Can the mods post my Steam games section? My games link thing. I don't know. I've never had mods. I've never asked for help. We all have to ask for help. It's just like, geez, I should have known this. I'll make a summary of the talk. Oh, did you tune in a little bit later? I'll have it recorded. I'm trying to kind of bring it back to the point, but my sleep deprivation doesn't really let me do that at the moment. Just to be honest. Okay, cool. Check out all the games I have. Bob Ross has just sent it to you. Let me know what you guys like. You can even click a box on there that says, yeah, it's like a sign-in box. Make it do the thing. What is the game that we can play with all of us in this room right now? Yeah. Yep, I have it recorded. In fact, that's kind of why I wanted to stop it, because I'm like slightly paranoid that if I take too long, it will not record, because I had issues with the encoder. You guys should see. I can share this for you. Side note, tangent. I'm going to show you my encoder. Before you ask, it's not open source, but there's reasons for this. Let's see if I can screen share it. Da-na-na. It's the final countdown. So I am going to screen share my application window game show. Look at that, you guys. Anybody who's anybody can stream nowadays. I was going to mess around with OBS, but I used to work at a TV station. So I'm using broadcast level stuff. And you start here. In fact, I think I already have credentials set up. Is this showing you? Present to everyone? Is it actually showing it to you, or is it have me looking all frozen? Excuse me. There we go. Check this out. Oh, it opened up a new window. Of course it did. Ooh, we can be really meta. Ready? Ready? We're going to be really meta while we talk about this. Work in progress. Hi, it's meta. It's me and a camera in another camera. Oh, it doesn't want to show that. Does it show a white screen for the input? That's funny. So I'm making a doodle with different availabilities. Actually, can you guys make a doodle with a few available? That's what I was going to go talk to the mods about. Doo-doo-doo. Hello, moderators. If you're listening to me, please make a doodle with a few times over this weekend and next weekend and perhaps Thursday. Please write if you can hear this, moderators. I don't know how to address you, moderators. Thank you. Please respond. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Aw, Ragnar is adorable. Post photos of your cats, please. Thank you. We should have another stream of cat photos. Can you make doodle? Or maybe I could see how fast somebody could make a doodle. You guys know what that is? Okay, cool. They're making a doodle. Don't worry about it, you guys. We're good. Okay. And it's still showing my screen, which you guys have probably are done looking at. Yay. Let's see how fast they can make the doodle. I'll probably answer a couple more questions. We'll put up the doodle. Wow, look at all these questions. That's awesome. We have a thing set up, because that's another thing that ended up happening is I have the infinity symbol in my inbox. Yeah, I'm going to make a something to crawl that, but, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's like you can, but will you is the thing, you know? I could do this thing, but will I do this thing? Probably not. All the things that you, yeah. Oh, the countdown clock. Jeez. Yeah, I'm so relieved and so happy that you guys are here because it's almost just like a long lost friend. Have you ever had that situation? Hey, take it easy, you guys. A long lost friend where you lose connection with them. That's not your cat. You lose connection with them and then you try to like, you really, really want to talk to them, but like the longer time goes by, the more awkward it is. Yeah. And then it's almost to the point where it's impossible and you just kind of like wrote it off entirely. So that's why I had to do this like coming out, look at me in my pajama bottoms, apparently situation. The one thing I'm having difficulty with is not looking directly at the camera because I'm used to looking directly at the camera and streamers don't do that apparently. Yay! Oh my gosh, your cats are so adorable. I don't believe Seth Ender with his cat though. So the dates. Okay, so the dates are basically this weekend, or next weekend, and then the middle of next week. Or wait, yeah. I don't know. It'll be a thing. Kitties. This is the headspace I'm in right now. Please post. I saw your post. I'm getting there. I don't have a llama problem. We just have, I just can't believe that people actually consume llamas. It's just kind of ridiculous. I know so much about llamas. It's ridiculous. Yes. I'm going to say ridiculous a lot because when you're sleep deprived, you just repeat the same thing over and over again. It's great. Let's see. There was another. Do I have a llama problem? How many llama problems are too many? CS Geek. No amount? I like alpacas. Mbot asks, what do you love most about llamas? They're social like me. They're apparently I'm 100% extroverted. Learn this fun fact with the Myers-Briggs test. But llamas, they live in a group of like 20 llamas, and yeah, they eat tons of vegetables, which is like kind of like me because I can't process that much fat. I can't eat that much fat. But they only live until 20 or 30, so hopefully they're not exactly like me. Yeah, and feel free to share conspiracy theories about me, but I'm not doing that to, like, I have some. I've taken some and posted them places. I think it'd be cool for another time. I'm pretty tired right now. Yeah. But yeah. They're also huge. Llamas are ginormous. They're almost 300 pounds. They can get up to 450 pounds. Giant. And they're covered with things, with wool that, of course, people love to harvest. And there are 2 different types of llamas. There's a short-haired and long-haired llama. And yeah, that's it. That's my llama facts for now. Llamas can carry up to 100 pounds, which is one of the reasons why they are really desirable for the Peruvian hikes. And I'm going to go to Peru as soon as I can. All your pet photos are so cute. I hope that was satisfactory for you, Mbot. Yay, I'm happy to be back. We're making oh yeah, so Ask Me Anything works out. You just ask the question, and then they copy the question into a separate spot where I answer it. Yeah, that's how we've decided to do it. Llama facts. We're going to get more llama emojis. If you want, put suggestions in what kind of emojis that you like, and then, you know, it's in the suggest me anything section. But we're building a community. We're building it bigger. One thing I do like about Twitch is that you can have your own radio, and it's a separate stream from from the main video. That's pretty cool. Tis. How many others? Yeah. My roomie, best friend, even though we've been killing each other lately, has comprised. I can't wait to show you guys a tour through the house. It'll be cool. Ask me anything. Cool. Oops, I accidentally looked at a question out of order, but I definitely can hang out with you in the Netherlands. Yes, please. I want to. I even have an idea on how I can do a 1080p streaming setup that's like a travel stream. Yeah, so many things. In fact, I should show you guys my project management system. We have a few people on it. If you guys are interested, let me know. Hi, Redemptor. Standing by to stand by? Oh no. I'm not really sure what happened. I hope that people have posted the link to the actual stream and not, yeah, and not the wrong video or something like that. I kind of assumed that it was going to the right place. Oh, yeah, it is. Cool. Oh, cool. So there, I didn't even get a chance to look at the chat. Oh, you guys, so the moderators are not looking at the chat, I don't believe, for the YouTube channel. I don't actually have that view, which is awkward. I have a group chat, but no, it showed nobody was talking in it. So my apologies. I'm going to send, maybe they have in writing in it. Who knows? I'm going to post it in master control. Oh, we have a doodle. We have a doodle. All right, cool. And I'm going to send you the doodle. So basically what this doodle is that you can put your name or your alias and then your availability on when we can do the big reveal, the big chat about things. And the next stream where I reveal all the things, I'm going to put my availability to show you an example. Maybe, ooh, I'm looking at 9 p.m., 10 p.m., and 11 p.m. times, or 4 a.m. That's crazy. Sure. I mean, it's probably realistic, I guess. I'm not sure about the 4 a.m. times. Maybe we can change that. Oh, yeah. Nope, just kidding. We don't have a doodle yet. Anyway, moving on. We have to change that, and you have to, yeah. Let's make it better. Thanks, guys. Cool. We're going to have an awesome ADD section. So I assume everybody in the ADD section is people wanting to talk about that sort of thing. Okay. Cool. I have a lot more questions than I've had before. So I think I marked it. Oh, so hello, Linux guy. Thank you, Chowder. What PC setup am I using these days? This is a tough question. See this right here? Let me show you. Gotta get the window back up. See those laptops? That's it. That's it for now. But I have 2 rigs in Washington. I'm staying in 2 different places right now. We can talk about that later in Discord. But I'm in Washington and California right now. And in California, I have my NAS. Oh, I can't wait to have, oh God, you know what it's like when you don't have a server? It's just like, which computer did I put this data on? I don't want to put data on any computer because I want to be able to re-image it on the fly. First world problems. Right? Yeah, so I just have some laptops, but they have Core i7s, and this is really cool. This is a graphic, horribly messy area, but that is a chassis for a GPU, right? So what I do is I put a 1080 in there, so it makes, and it extends the capabilities of my laptop. So I can game. It's kind of like making my own docking station, if that makes sense. So I hope that answers it. But yeah, I have actually 4 computers back in Washington, which is gonna be kind of a bummer because I wanted to like fly back when I move to California for good, but I won't be able to trust putting my computer stuff in there. So, boop. I think I answered some of these, but I didn't mark them as being answered, so I'll just put a heart next to them. Oh, you guys can't even see this view. Yeah. Why did I disappear from Google+? Aw, I am going to come back on Google+. I'm kind of curious as to what the interface is. So that's by ETH. Thank you for being a patron. Very much appreciate. If you guys have any issues with linking your Patreon account to Discord, it's actually really easy. Just head up to enter the grid start here, and you can do the thing. Ah, adorable photos. Yeah, I have a 1080. Well, I mean, honestly, it's also more than just like, it's mobility. I want to travel. I want to have a laptop that will do all the things. And I just need to figure out how to properly like dual boot and all those things too. So why do I want to not put things on the cloud? Because I want to have a media server. I do not want to put media files on the cloud because I want it to be fast as hell. And I also just don't want my data on the cloud, regardless of how much my how much Google wants me to put it on the cloud. Trigger. I know, I'm not even really saying anything messed up, but oh well. Ashes of Pain. Hopefully that answers your question. I'm answering some randomly in the grid, but I'm also answering a lot on the Ask Me Anything. Podcast, that's a good question. Viritanora. You're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce your name in voice chat later. What podcasts have I been listening to? I listen to Leo Laporte still. I've listened to him ever since Tech TV, and ever since I had a video with him. He's kind of amazing. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with G4, but it was the network. So there's Tech TV, which I belonged to initially. And then there's G4, which was the gaming network that I believe Comcast acquired. So what happened was this was all about tech and hacking and really cool, just like supporty stuff. And then this was gaming, and they went like zoom and just like absolved it. And so Leo Laporte went bye-bye, Chris Pirillo went bye-bye, and they went to Revision 3, which was the company that I was networked with in the end. But so Leo Laporte and I met in Vegas, and this was before I knew how to drink. I still don't know how to drink. I don't like drinking. But he was like, you know, he's like, oh, I really like your work. And I like your work too. Well, I'll come to Petaluma sometime and go on the stream. I'm like, yes, I will do this. And then I was like, fuck G4. And don't tell him I told you this. But then he was like, fuck G4, yeah. And we were just ripping into G4. It was good stuff. Take it easy, China. Chris Parillo, did he disappear? Really? I stalked him for a while, and then he started having a kid, and it was like making my ovaries hurt, and I was just kind of like, don't. Yeah, I like Leo. Yeah, he mostly posts. What's happening? I heard my roommate like yell or something like that. I don't know. He does that a lot. Okay. You guys drinking? Windows 10. The only thing that I like about Windows 10 so far is its attempt to make you okay with all the BSODs with the adorable frowny face that is included. See Windows 10 BSOD. Ready? BSOD. Here you go. Ooh. View image. Somebody share Windows 10 BSOD so I don't have to do this. Oh, Leo Laporte, the screensavers. Oh man, that's old school. I miss Leo Laporte. You guys should find the video with me and Leo Laporte. Jeez. Mixie Pixel. Leo Laporte. Oh gosh. I think I found it. Maybe. Shameless. Oh yeah, thank you. This guy. Wow, that's hard to say. The Disgruntled Lance Corporal. That's the that is the Windows 10 BSOD. And that's the only thing I have for you. Okay. Oh, that's okay, don't click on that. Remove it. That's when I was with Patrick Norton and we were covering CES. Oh, never mind. Somewhere it shows it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I have a better link. Here I am. Okay. There we go. that is a better BSOD. We don't know what the fuck is going on. That's good. I love it. Do we have a doodle? Do we have a doodle? Do we have a doodle? Doodles are not. Is there anyone going to make the doodle? Because I feel like people. I mean, we have a pretty steady flow of people to make this cool geeky community again, but I'm curious. What's up? Yeah, you guys probably won't want to doodle on Independence Day. If you need me to make it, let me know, and I will. You can't. Okay. I'll do it. I don't know why I need to do it, but I need to do it, so I will do it. And that is what trust is, because that is how close we are. I have so much more energy usually, you guys. I'm sorry. So there is. Oh, thank you guys for asking questions in the Ask Me Anything. That's awesome. I'm gonna have a lot more questions to answer for the next stream, which I'm about to make a doodle for. So bring some music in here, and I will sing the song that is true to the situation at the moment, which is I will make a doodle and I will be briefly AFK, semi-AFK, and I will sing you this song because it is true. Ready? Can you guess? Ooh, it's so quiet. Wow, why is it so quiet? Is it supposed to be that quiet? Ooh. Oh man, there's a... I don't understand why it's that way. I can do Spotify. We'll see if I lose. I'm going to do a stress test on the internet and see if I lose fidelity by playing Spotify. Great idea. Things that you wouldn't do if you were actually on TV again. It's a good thing I'm not anymore. I was not cut out for that. Yeah, so D-40, I totally can hang out with you in the Netherlands. That is a given. Alrighty, let's see. Still alive. My voice is also a little messed up right now. Usually it's sounds more feminine, but oh well. Oh, it's because it was, there we go, through the headset. Whoops. There you guys go.
It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Can't let you
1 second. I don't even know if I can write
We
something.
do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense
Crying over every mistake. You must keep on trying till you run out of hope.
when the science gets done and you make a neat run for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces,
And you blew every piece into a fire.
as they hurt and it hurt,
Because I'm so happy when you...
now it's going to
All right, what are we gonna name this? Ooh, that's getting loud. Sorry, guys. What are we gonna name this thing? We're gonna name this Doodle. I'm glad this song melts your heart. I sang it last night. Super tired. Okay, so this is whoever's asleep. Nikki's going to write giant okay. So giant reveal and brainstorming shenanigans. We gotta have shenanigans and stuff, you know? Aww, I'm glad you learned Linux too. We're not just going to be talking about Linux anymore, and it's not just going to be me, it's going to be everybody, and there's science to do. Glad I'm not you. The thing I probably won't be able to post on YouTube now, I just realized. Still alive.
Science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive.
Still alive. Still alive. I am currently, in case you're wondering, I am making a doodle for which I don't know how to mute the people coming in, but I'm making a doodle that shows our availability, a huge, huge thing for us making a giant reveal gaming community thingy. And I have to put our availability because my mods could not make it, so I have to sort of AFK for that. This is Zelda. It sounds crappy. Let's move to something better. Whoa, maybe it's playing... Oh, maybe Tux is playing something. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Oh no! Okay. I am canceling my stuff and it's still playing music. Okay, that wasn't so great. That was not so great, you guys. But apparently that was Legend of Zelda music, so who knows? Alrighty. So then we can have it be for first and second, or the 6th and 7th, 8th, 9th. There we go. I got times for you. How do we do this before? We did 1 p.m. And then after that, I am ending the stream, but you must stick with me because this is important and it involves you. And I'm answering another question. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm so happy you're here. I'm really happy. So Iron, oh, that's downvoted. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I think I answered the how, why did I leave you hanging? And I think I answered, did you get a diagnosis in the end? I think I might have done the thing. I talked about my setup. Wow, that is a really interesting coincidence that it was exactly 1 year. M Spades asked me, was it on purpose that the last post to Facebook from you was on June 14th, 2016, and you were back on June 15th? I guess that's almost as how long it took. Coincidence? I think not. What do you guys think of the countdown? Can you guys let me know? Yami put together that countdown clock, and you know, surprise here that was doing the countdown thing. Did you guys get a chance to check it out? He made the thing. If you guys like it, I want to use it more. I think it's really cool. Take it easy, Zinder. I will have this recorded. Don't feel lost. It's okay. Doodle is. It will all be revealed. The countdown clock was amazeballs. There you go. It was fancy. 6 p.m. There, we'll do 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Alrighty, I made it. I made it, and I'm sending you the link now. I almost sent everybody the admin thing. That's like posting my IP address, which I wouldn't do, right? Okay, copy and share. Everybody, here I go. Please. We're going to get some cool emotes in here. Please mark your, and in the future, because now that you're all here and you're going to be part of this whole thing, we're probably going to put this in a streaming, like we're probably going to put the chat in like a streaming subcategory, so it's not in the main. Please mark your availability and recorrect my spelling so it says availability. And this, ta-da! Let's make this thing. Batman. Okay. I'm gonna go sleep with him now. I think so. Don't worry, you're gonna build Viking, you're gonna make up for it. You're gonna build all the things. We're gonna hack all the things. All right, you guys. I'm Nixie Pixel, and you're watching OS Alt, but it's not just OS Alt. It's going to be, you'll find out when you make the doodle. And you're going to be a part of it. Bye, you guys. Bye, you guys. It'll put it for your own time zone. Have fun storming the castle.